Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I need you to go ahead and subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. So today's video is going to be like a little product review. Give y'all a little backstory. So about 3.5 years ago, maybe 4. Yeah, I say 3.5, maybe 4 years ago, I started having skin issues. Came from my cycle, came from birth control, and then on top of all of that, having kids, like my skin just it's horrible. So I tried, within the past 3 years, I tried a little bit of everything that you could think of, especially natural remedies from turmeric to black soap to aloe, Indian clay mask, like everything you could think of naturally. I tried. Nothing would help with my acne. Nothing would help with these dark spots. I was just like over it, and like, yeah, nobody want to have skin issues, nobody. So fast forward to this pandemic, I'm like, this is the perfect time to work on my skin, get my skin back healthy, get my skin back glowing, and, just glow up. So I just want to say last August is when I got back into my little skin routine, trying to stick with the same products, trying to see if I'm going to, get some kind of results, trying to see if I can find a difference and get me, some healthy skin. So, yeah, nothing worked. Again, nothing worked. So on YouTube, been looking and searching and trying to find, anything that anybody has been using that actually helped and actually had pictures that actually show, any progress. So I came across a product called Admire My Skin. Everybody was like, it's the holy grail. It'll do this, it'll do that. You see results in like 2 weeks, this, that, and the third, a month tops. You can't go wrong, period. So I was like, okay, well, let me buy it. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see what happens, So I got the little bottle for about, I want to say about $25 on Amazon. I think it was less than that, but I'm going to just say about 25. I know it wasn't more than 25. So I got the little bottle. I was like, well, let me just try and, just see what happens. So the instructions said to use it 2 times a day for, you can use it, I think they said 90 days and then, 60 days. After 2 months, you have to stop using the product and then for 30 days, and then you can continue use after those 30 days. So from looking at reviews on Amazon, everybody was saying like, no, don't use it every day, use it every other day, and only use it 1 time a day because, it could be harsh on the skin, it could cause your skin to burn. Just, everybody giving their, their advice. So I was like, okay, well, let me just try it. So a couple of key points. Number 1, wear SPF, wear a sunscreen. It tells you that on the instruction to wear a sunscreen. Excuse me. Me being in the house all day, every day with my kids, I didn't buy a sunscreen. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't buy a sunscreen, so I was using this product without sunscreen because I'm like, I don't go anywhere. I'm being in the house all day, not realizing that I go to the grocery store. I take the kids to my mother-in-law, like I'm outside. I am outside, just not all the time or as often. Then I'm like, well, it's the wintertime, it's cloudy, it's not really any sun out right now because, the past 2 weeks it's been rainy and cloudy, and I didn't buy it, and yeah, don't listen to me. Don't follow me up. Get your sunscreen. When you get the bottle, it comes with a red label that says read, peel back label. So you peel here. Important, please read thoroughly. Number 1, the serum is potent, so please do a small spot test first to make sure you do not have too much irritation. If you have sensitive skin, you may start out using the serum every other day and working your way up to daily use. So like I said, I used the product on Saturday when I first got it, Saturday night. I used it twice Sunday. Then for the rest of those 7 days, I only used it 1 time a day, and that was at night. Also, when you do it, use a Q-tip. I use a Q-tip and I just really spot test. So I put it only on my dark spots. Use a Q-tip and apply it only on the dark spots. I don't put it all over my face, only on the dark spots. Number 2, spots may appear darker at first before peeling off and revealing much lighter skin. This is normal and can be a part of the process. Please be patient to receive optimal results. So like I said, I used the product straight for 9 days. On the 9th day is when I woke up and I noticed it was like scabbing for one, and they were like real dark, and my face looked worse than it did prior to me using it. I'm gonna insert a picture so y'all can see that too. So that was on day 9. 3, the serum can be drying, so please apply a high quality moisturizer after allowing the serum to fully dry. So yes, let the serum dry all the way before you apply a moisturizer. Also, don't be like me and do not use sunscreen. Use sunscreen. If you have sunscreen with the moisturizer, that's perfectly fine. But if you're going to use a moisturizer, also add a sunscreen. Don't be like me and not use sunscreen. We'll get to that in a minute. Number 4, do not use any products containing benzoyl peroxide or any other lightening, brightening products while using our serum. So, where you're using this, since it already has, I guess, like bleaching agents in it or lightening agents, don't use any other lightening agents with it. Number 5, always wear SPF when in the sun and continue to protect yourself from the sun even after no longer using the serum to prevent dark spots from returning. So, yes, make sure you get an SPF. Like I said, I didn't do it, and I'll tell y'all my thoughts on it. Just a second. 6, this serum can take up to 4 weeks to start producing results, so please allow it sufficient time to work. Like I said, a lot of people started seeing results after 2 weeks. I started noticing my results, I want to say 11 days. 7, after using this product continuously for 60 to 90 days, you will want to give your skin a break and stop using for 30 days. You can begin reusing the serum after a 30-day break. Overuse can cause permanent darkening or resistance. Number 8, if you have any questions or concerns at any time, please contact us directly at support@admiremyskin.com. We are always happy to assist. So, back to the sunscreen. Like I said, we're in the pandemic. I'm home with my kids all day, every day, so I didn't think that I needed to use an SPF, but I didn't even realize that I do go to the grocery store, and one day out the week, I take my kids to my mother-in-law. Also, it's been cloudy, so I'm like, I'll just start off, I'll order SPF, but, I'll just start using it once it gets here. So this is why I say use the SPF. I'm going to show you my face, and I have some light spots. See if you can see. See, like right there. Right here. It's like some light spots. So from my research, it says it comes from not using SPF. But also when I look at it, if you can see like right here, this area is like darker than here. It's like darker than the rest of my face. Well, especially right here. So I'm kind of thinking, since I've been using the product, is it just getting ready to peel to match this color? If that makes sense. Like, I feel like the light color is the same color as this, so when it's peeling, it's basically evening out my skin tone. Either is about to even out my skin tone, or either it's because I haven't used the SPF. Either way, I'm going to continue to use the product, and I'll let y'all know what happens. But even if that is the case, they did say that it'll take about a week for it to come back to your regular skin color. So either way, it's not doing any harm. So I'm going to continue to use it. But here, you see it? It's dark right here. All of this was darker, and then once I started using the Admire My Skin, it started lightening up, basically. So I'm thinking that it's just lightening up to match the top of my face. This light right here. The color that my skin is supposed to be before the dark patches. Either way, I'm going to continue to use the product and see what happens, because my skin is a lot better. May not look like a big difference to y'all, but when y'all see these before and after pictures, y'all going to be like, yeah. So let me tell you how I use the product. So at night, I cleanse my face with this. It's Olay Cleanse, Gentle Foaming Cleanser. And make sure you use a Gentle Foaming Cleanser. You don't want to use, like I said, do not use a product that already has bleaching agents or anything in it. Do not exfoliate with this product. Do not use any kind of scrub while you're using the product. Only a gentle cleanser. So I use this Olay Gentle Cleanser at night before I go to bed. Then I go in with a Q-tip, apply the product, only on my dark spots. I let it dry, and then I apply some shea butter, either shea butter or Vaseline I put over my face. In the morning, I use this. I'm out. I need to buy some more. But this is the Rich and Clear Liquid Almond Black Soap Cleanser. It's another gentle cleanser. I cleanse my face with this in the morning. Apply my toner. Then I apply my Admire My Skin again. Well, I don't do it every day, but say if I forget at night, this is what I do in the morning. Then I apply the Admire My Skin. Like I say, gently with a Q-tip. Then I use this Brightening Daily Face Moisturizer from Minimo. I use it as my moisturizer. My sunscreen is coming today, but I'm not leaving the house. So my sunscreen coming today, and I'm going to put that on top of my daily moisturizer. But the sunscreen that I ordered has a moisturizer in it, so I might not even use the Minimo anymore. I might just stick with the sunscreen since it already has some moisturizer in it. Kill two birds with one stone. So then I'll apply that and go about my day. So this product, it says Admire My Skin Ultra Potent Brightening Serum. It has 2% hydroquinone, kojic acid, azelaic acid, lactic acid, salicylic acid, and vitamin C. Diminish dark spots and uneven skin tone. And that's the reason you don't want to add any more, you don't want to use any exfoliation, any scrub, or use any other skin brightening products while you're using this product, because it already has 1, 2, 3, 4 different acids in it, and you already know. And that's another reason you also want to spot your blemishes too, instead of putting it all over your face, because we all know that acid can be damaging. So you want to do as minimum as possible. And you only need a thin layer. You do not need a lot of this product. A little of this product goes a long way. See my skin again? Also, what I was saying about the light spots, how it's the same color as my cheek, which is why I think it's just lightening. Because when you look down here too at my chin, you can see it's peeling. So that's what it does. It's like a light chemical peel. So you apply the product, and once you see that your skin starts tightening, your marks look darker, and you start getting like, well, some people, not everybody get the same, the same product. Some people results. Some people put it on and it automatically, just brighten their skin without having them go through the ugly stage. But some people like me go through the ugly stage. So once you put it on, you apply it for however many nights, and once you see your marks getting darker, and you start getting like scabs on some of your marks and stuff like that, then stop using the product, because in about 48 hours, it's going to start peeling. And once it peels, the new layer of skin is going to appear. But like I was saying, my chin is getting lighter. You see? And it's the same color as my cheeks up here. And if you look at it from this angle, it's like light right here, and it's like dark right here. Just like this side, it's like light up in here, but then dark right here. So I really think it's just clearing up. I think it's just evening up my skin tone. But it's dark up in here too. And this, it's the same color. I don't know, but we're gonna see. Like I said, my sunscreen coming today. I'm about to start applying my sunscreen. And I'm gonna do the product probably for another 2 weeks. So I'm working today is Sunday, so today starts my 3rd week. So I've been applying it, today is the 3rd day. So like I said, last time I had to do it 9 days before I actually saw the ugly stage. So however many days it takes me to see the ugly stage, I'm going to apply it for those many days. And once I start, seeing them darker and scabbing up, I'm going to stop using it. And I'll come back and I'll show y'all the new results. But I mean, overall, I'm satisfied. Because my skin looked horrible. It was worse than, it still looked bad, but it's getting better. It's getting better. Like I said, I'm going to insert some pictures so y'all can see. And I will keep y'all updated. So I will be back in 2 weeks, because 2 weeks will make a month. So I'll come back in about 2 weeks and show y'all the final results. I even put some on my nose right here because I used to have sinus issues and I used to do this all the time. And I left a line on my nose. It's still there a little, but not as much as it was. But like I said, I'm gonna insert some pictures and I'm gonna show y'all how my skin started looking about 3.5 years ago. And I'm gonna show y'all how my skin started looking 2020 after I had my son. Well, after my daughter. I'm gonna show you 2018 after my daughter. Then I'm gonna show you 2020 after my son. And this is now that I've been treating it. So the goal is just for some even skin tone. It's for an even skin tone, some clear skin. And you know, I just want to find a routine daily routine that worked for me. Daily regimen, you know? And it's crazy because I didn't care about my skin until it started getting bad. And I think that's also what triggered it. Like, I feel like if I've always cared about my skin, then some of this could have been prevented. But I think my issue was I always had good skin. Like, I always had clear skin. So I didn't think that I needed to be taking care of my skin, if that makes sense. Yeah. So when I got about 25, yeah, everything just hit me all at once. But anyways, we're on the road to clear skin. So anyways, if you want to stay tuned, stay a part of this progress, and see how the Admire My Skin works for me, I need you to go ahead and subscribe and turn that post notification bell so you can be notified. Peace.